Fáilte Arash, you're welcome back to Suantraí Íosa, where we're looking at the readings for tomorrow morning, the 19th of November, Saturday. And the first reading is taken from the book of the Apocalypse, and we've the story of the two great prophets, our olive trees. And they represent our calling to bear witness to Christ and what happens to those who are faithful to the journey that God calls us to journey on. Though they die, after 3.5 days, God breathed life into them, and they stand up, and they are called up before the eyes of their enemies to heaven in a cloud. They are glorified, as Jesus is glorified in the ascension. They are glorified. And our destiny when we are faithful to Christ is to be glorified, to be with the Lord. And so with Psalm 144 in the morning, we say, "Blessed be the Lord, my rock, who trains my arms for battle, who prepares my hands for war." Because our life as Christians, though it is intensely joyful in our union with God and one another, it is also one of struggle. But the Lord provides the means for us. And that struggle is not against human beings, as Paul constantly reminds us, as he says in Ephesians, it's not against flesh and blood that we are struggling. And we need to remember that. And the gospel tomorrow, taken from St. Luke, which we had a number of Sundays ago, about the resurrection. And there's a wonderful point in it that those who are sharing the resurrection from the dead do not marry, because they're like the angels and can no longer die. Now, what does that mean, that we're like the angels? Well, the angels have perfect knowledge and are capable of perfect love. And we will be able to serve one another in the perfection of love, in knowing God as he truly is and becoming like him. And we shall indeed be the sons of God, as Jesus is a son of God. As we say in the Mass, by the mystery of this water and wine, may we come to share in the divinity of Christ, who humbled himself to share in our humanity. I'll say that again. Through the mystery of this water and wine, may we come to share in the divinity of Christ, who humbled himself to share in our humanity. That is our destiny. Brothers and sisters, let us continue to encourage one another. Thank you for taking part in Suantraí Íosa, where the lullaby of Jesus, where we look at the readings and then we reflect on them. And by the grace of God, during the night, we will grow into a deeper awareness to them. And when we awake in the morning, our hearts will be filled with the wonder and the praise of God. Agus go manadaithe le cóchtach sibh, athair mac agus spirit neve. Amen. Slán go fóill. Bye for now.